8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mama Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Went to see the movie Nope this past weekend on Friday. First of all, episode 84, Nope. And yup, you guessed it, we finna talk about this motherfucking movie. First of all, I'm not big on sci-fi and horror movies. I'm more of a comedy guy, superhero shit, maybe some gangster movies and stuff like that. But a lady wanted to see it, so I was like, fuck it, let me go check this shit out. I had really low expectations for this. I was really hoping to come here on Monday and praise the fuck out this movie. Cause you know, you want to support black folks and whatever. But once again, I don't know what the fuck this dude was doing, the whole point of this movie and whatnot. You know, you will see a lot of people who claim to be free thinkers or geniuses or folks who think outside of the box, who will try to interpret this movie the same way they try to interpret the movie Us. My thing is this: if Jordan Peele don't come out with a statement saying this movie was about X, Y, and Z, I don't want to hear none of you dumb motherfuckers' opinion. And yes, I'm going to say it. This movie is trash in my opinion. Just like motherfucking Us. A whole lot of good in the movie. It could have been greater, but it just wasn't hitting for me. It just wasn't hitting for me. You know, the movie starts off, it looks like a TV show set, and you see a bloodied hand monkey pounding on a deceased body of a woman, whatever. The monkeys play another part into the story, whatever. But short story long, the movie also goes into this ranch in California. And yes, I'm giving spoilers. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. So, it starts off on his ranch in California. This black dude, OJ Sr., he's riding his horse, and I believe it's a hailstorm. Rock, bow, smacks his dad in the head. Falls off the horse. He's bleeding halfway to death. OJ Jr., played by Daniel Kaluuya, we'll talk about him later on. He picks his dad up, puts him in the car, takes him to the hospital, whatever. He bleeds out, he dies. Now, they own a horse ranch, and they rent the horses to Hollywood's movie sets, TV shows, commercials. They train them this, that, and the fourth, and whatnot. So Daniel, whatever, he's having a hard time showcasing this horse to this Hollywood set for a commercial and whatnot. Then Keke Palmer comes in. She's the bright, energetic sister of his in the movie and whatnot. And I believe he's giving them instructions on what not to do and what to do in front of the horse. Someone put like a mirror or something like that in front of the horse. The horse ended up hind kicking the woman who's supposed to be on set with him. So they ended up taking the horse back to the stable. Now, mind you, they have a bunch of horses. The father, he left the stable to them. They need some money. He's selling the horses. He's renting them out, this, that, and the fourth. And he goes to another, there's like a rodeo or sideshow nearby, whatever. And there's an Asian dude who's leasing his horses from him. Pretty much he's selling the horses, and he's giving him a chance to buy them back. kind of like a pawn shop, so to speak. Then the sister recognizes that the Asian dude was on this TV show back in the day. Now, this particular TV show is the show where that monkey had beat everybody bloody earlier in the movie. Whatever. He was talking about how he made some kind of connection with the monkey, this, that, and the fourth, and they were cool. The monkey got killed after he done beat everybody half to death and whatnot. And now this same Asian guy is parading the horses around and stuff like that. But anyway, the main part about this movie is about this alien, this UFO. So, one night, Daniel's outside or whatever. He sees it move, fly up through the sky and whatnot. He notices that the horses, you know, they say animals have 6 senses and shit like that. They can sense when crazy things are happening. The horses was running, this, that, and the fourth. One of the horses ended up getting swallowed up by the shit. So Daniel goes out and he gets a statue of a horse to see if the UFO sucks the shit up. And what do you know? It sucked it up. Now, again, long story short, the whole purpose of this movie, they were trying to get video or a photo of this UFO that's been hiding behind some cloud throughout the whole movie. They talked to one of the cameramen that was on the set where the horse kicked the lady. They went to like a makeshift radio shack to buy some surveillance equipment to put on top of their house to see if they could find it, you know. And what they also noticed that when the UFO flies above or comes near, anything electronic shuts off. Now, there was plenty of times where this movie could have been great, and they just dropped the fucking ball. 2 hours of them trying to get video and a picture of this UFO. They got in like the last minute or two. You don't know if they sent the shit to the feds, the government, whatever. It swallowed a whole freaking, I wouldn't say arena, but the Asian dude, it swallowed him in his rodeo. Because he was trying to call him out. And then it comes to find out it's not a flying saucer, it's just the shape that the alien took. Because later on in the movie, it turned into like some flying, balloonish, butterfly type creature. The movie was all over the place. But every time something good was about to happen, people say, oh, they're going to do this. They did something totally stupid, which made me say, damn. I wasted $30 on this movie. $30, you know, 2 tickets, 2 adult tickets, you know what I'm saying? Well, you could say 65, well, 45, 50, you know, popcorn, soda, whatnot. Yeah. But yeah, I wish I had more hands to give this movie 4 thumbs down. I just don't understand what this motherfucker be trying to do. You know, I really feel like Jordan Peele should do what he was doing before he was doing these scary movies. Get Out was cool. Us, same shit. Like, could have been better. Especially the ending. This movie also, ending could have been a lot better. You know? You don't know what the UFO was there for. You don't know why it was eating people. You don't know where it came from. I am praying there's not a sequel. But matter of fact, I hope there is a sequel. Because I will wait for it to come on streaming platforms and I will watch it. And the crazy thing about this shit is that Daniel... No, we ain't talk about Daniel just yet. I got a segue for Daniel. But yeah, 4 thumbs down for me. Keke Palmer, one of my favorite chocolate ladies in the movie industry. Someone tweeted out how Keke Palmer should be celebrated more, blah, blah, instead of Zendaya. It's funny because they're putting black women against each other, but that's not all of the story. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Saying that people were saying that this is her breakout role, and she's been doing this for a long time now. This shouldn't be called her breakout role. She was in Akeelah and the Bee. She's one of the first black talk show hosts on Nickelodeon. all types of accolades. I will read what Kiki said in general. Like, I'm gonna read the whole shebang. She said, I've been a leading lady since I was 11 years old. I have over 100 plus credits and currently starring in an original screenplay that's the #1 film at the box office. Nope. I've had a blessed career thus far. I couldn't ask for more, but God continues to surprise me. She also says, a great example of colorism is to believe I can be compared to anyone. I'm the youngest talk show host ever, the first black woman to star in her own show on Nickelodeon, and the youngest and first black Cinderella on Broadway. I'm an incomparable talent. Baby. This is Keke Palmer. I mean, yeah. But you know what I also say? Blame management. I mean, if we're talking about Keke not getting the same type of roles as Zendaya, blame your management. That's all that is. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen either one of them in a movie that made me say, wow, these motherfuckers is acting. I mean, in this particular movie, she seemed like she was playing herself. You know, Kiki's really upbeat, bouncy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Daniel, he played the same character in every movie. Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't say. I'm good, actually. Yeah, that's how that nigga be sounding. And just think, he dubbed Black Panther Wakanda Forever for this movie. I don't know if he was able to do both or scheduling conflict or what, but whatever, dog. And I seen the tweet before that was saying that Jordan Peele and Daniel's the new Scorsese and De Niro. Get the fuck out of here. First of all, I hate when motherfuckers always try to say they're the black version of some white shit. Stop trying to be them. Be the first black people to do what you're doing, not the black version of, man, shut the fuck up, fucking weirdos. And even besides that asinine comment, it's like, no, y'all far from that. Far from that. Y'all like 1 for 2 right now. Y'all 2 motherfuckers. Because this shit wasn't it. And speaking of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, the trailer came out, and it's funny because when Daniel announced that he wasn't going to be in Black Panther Part 2, people were like, oh, throw the movie away. It ain't gonna be the same without him. First of all, he's not that much of a major character. The movie can go on without him. He can be recasted. You know what I'm saying? The movie they're playing, No Woman, No Cry, also real sad shit. You got Shuri back. You got Mbaktu back. You got T'Challa's mother. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else is back except for him. Who cares? Who needs him? And they're introducing Namor, the Submariner. And I believe he's going to be presented as a mutant because he's labeled as a mutant in the comics. So I guess this is their way of ushering mutants into the MCU, which is going to be dope. So we're going to have the Wakandians against the Atlanteans. But I think the bigger picture is that they're going to try to bring in Dr. Doom. He's the one that's pulling the strings and having them beef. I believe next year they're going to introduce the whole Fantastic Four. They're going to have that movie come out. So this movie is going to be a lot of shit. I can't wait. It's dropping November 11th this year. It's supposed to be like this movie was supposed to be the end of Marvel Phase 4, going into Phase 5 of more movies next year and shows. I can't wait. All you motherfuckers who are complaining about it, say it won't be this, it won't be that. Get your iPhone out. Go make your own goddamn movie then. Who cares? I surely don't. And they will be introducing Ironheart as well, I believe, in there, because Riri is going to be in that movie. I guess she's going to be working on her makeshift Iron Man suit with Shuri. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. But yeah. Speaking of motherfuckers dipping, now I want to get down with the big show. Well, we talked about KD wanting to leave the Brooklyn Nets. So this morning, it came out that the Boston Celtics reached out to the Nets to trade for KD, Kevin Durant, for a trade package involving Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and a first-round pick. And the Nets said, nope. Like how I did that, right? Oh, come on, man. I'm good at this shit. And that's crazy. And then Kyrie Irving comes out and says he wants to play for the Nets whether KD stays or leaves. Now, we haven't heard anything about KD saying that he wants to leave still. So you say you got Kyrie said, yo, I want to play. You got KD saying, I want out. So we're going to see what happens because it's still the off season. I mean, preseason camps, NBA, I think summer league is going on right now. No, it's over right now, but like preseason starts maybe like October, 2-3 months away. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I will talk about PValley, but not too much happened. But I'll give you a straight run through. Turka ain't keeping that baby. Haley pulled up on Keyshawn and gave her a burner phone. Little Murda and Uncle Clifford got nasty again, but this time Uncle Clifford fuck Little Murda. Yeah, it was too much. I fast forward that shit. Now, look, when them things come on, I'm like, look, bloop bloop, fast forward. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be watching PValley. No dick on dick action on my screen. Shit. But hey, don't be out here saying that I don't support the LGBTQ community. Because I love black ghetto girls that's cute. LGBTQ. You know what that stood for, loud ghetto girls that's cute. Loud black girls that's cute. That's what LGBTQ stands for in my book. But anyway, don't quote me on that. Because boy, I ain't say shit. I want y'all coming at me, but yeah, jokes still jokes. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week on PValley. I'm trying to see what happens with like Lil Murda's career, cause like I'd be jamming to the motherfucking songs. I don't know about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Before I let go, I don't really have one. But how about this for my before I let go? Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. Not for real. I need you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That's my before I let go. Do those 4 things for me, alright? But yo, another thing I always say, God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out. Cop some merch. Link below.